All right. Today on NewbieVeT, got two special guests. We got Nah the Dancer and Mimi. So I nailed it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So how y'all ladies doing?
Good.
We're doing awesome.
Okay. Great morning. So first off, y'all originally from Augusta.
Yeah.
Both born and raised.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all know each other personally, or?
Well, we met each other through dancing, but then the relationship moved more personally, and we became like friends.
Okay. Through dancing and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Choreographing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of y'all do choreograph?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get into the beginning. Okay. You from Augusta, right? What street you grew up on?
What I can remember, it was downtown. I'm not sure. I think it was Polish Street. I grew up in Sunset, well, from the hood.
Sunset, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was rough?
Yeah. Hell yeah, it was rough. I mean, I got a lot of stories especially Harrisburg. Like, if you know me, you know, but I don't really,
Harrisburg is where we at.
Yeah.
Okay,
right now.
Okay, cool. Right.
Mm-hmm. I know the
area.
whole place. I know like the back of my hand. I can tell you but I don't really,
Okay, I'm new to the area. Like, we only been in this building for 2-3 months.
For real?
We was on Twig Street at the last studio.
This building been here for a long time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Used to be a hair salon. Some they was gonna make it a grocery store until we got it. Yeah. I know, right?
Where you can park at?
Right.
It was a country grocery store. You know how they have like a community grocery store, apples and produce and stuff like that. And so, what street you grew up on in Augusta?
Well, the beginning of my life was in Georgetown, and then I moved to Deansbridge.
Okay.
And then I moved to Harrisburg in like 2nd grade, and I've been there since I was like, I want to say whole middle school. So basically Georgetown.
That's crazy.
For real.
I got history in Harrisburg. Okay, cool. So how was Harrisburg growing up for you?
It was cool. I mean, I wouldn't say like, you had a lot of people to play with. It's an ass of kids around here. School right around the corner. Really
everybody
close. Everything walking distance. Everybody live by each other.
Everybody ride the same bus.
Cool. Yeah. So okay. And Harrisburg like one just small community type thing. I didn't even know Harrisburg even existed. So it's like one small little community or something.
I wouldn't say community.
I wouldn't say that.
But like
they got its division. Like,
yeah, it's a regular neighborhood.
Right. Okay, cool. So the dancing, first off, let's talk about the dancing. Like, what influenced y'all to get into dancing?
For me, it was like an outlet out the hood. Like I wasn't running around just doing whatever. Like when I first went, like I always danced anyway. So I really just put myself into it. I was like, these girls on the team, I see them been getting on the van back and forth. I'm finna go join what they doing, not even knowing. I don't know a lick of technique or what they doing. So I just went. Next thing I know, they trained me for like 2 days. Well, you gotta have it when you come back because we got a performance. So I did it, and then from there I just went up with it. Like I stuck with it.
Okay.
So it saved me, yeah. For sure.
What about you?
Well, me, I always liked to dance when I was younger, but I never really got into it because like nobody took me serious because like for when I was younger and then I was like way bigger, so nobody was really taking me serious. So now fast forward that I'm like to where I want to be at, and I started back dancing. I feel like I'm like kind of fulfilling something that I didn't get a chance to do back then.
Okay. And y'all dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So is it hard to like trying to get that out there as far as like to show people that I'm a dancer? I'm trying to like really take this as a career. Like I'm not a stripper, I'm not a twerker, I'm a dancer. Because a lot of people get twerking and dancing confused. They put that in the same boat, and that's two different things. Dancing,
right? Yeah, because it's like down here when they see choreography, like when we was performing, they all shook because like, damn, they want to see some ass, but it's like, okay, you started out, we doing what y'all want to see, break out choreography. steps at the steps. They can't keep up with the footwork. They confused like, dang, these girls can really dance. They got talent, but obviously y'all don't recognize talent.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of females down here that can't dance. Like dance. Like, I'm dead that serious.
It's real hard because like
It's serious.
It's real hard because it's the fact that we do both. Like, we do twerking dance because, like, we still do, like, music videos and, like, we do choreographed stuff in music videos, too. But then, you know, some parts of the song and other stuff, you just do a little shake. So
fun.
It's real hard. And then plus our outfits because I guess when you say choreographed dancing, they expect you to be in some biker shorts and a t-shirt type.
Yeah.
No, we finna still dress cute. So, like, it is hard to, like, get the line between, okay, no, we not a stripper, and no, we not just finna just be twerking. Like, we do more stuff than that. So they really want to just put you in a box.
Right.
So you just gotta keep,
right.
You can't put me.
Yeah, it's kind of so question: why you feel like people put women in a box when it comes to that? Why do you feel that?
What you mean, like as far as choreography?
Like far as like when it comes to dancing choreography, or when they see two women, you know, or want to dance, and the first thing pops up in their mind is sexuality, or y'all should be dressed in a certain way. Why do you feel like from your perspective, why you feel like that's the first thing that pops up in people's heads?
I would say closed-mindedness and trends in social media because, like, social media with a closed-minded person, they are able to, like, throw their opinion out there for everybody to see, and then it gonna rub off on somebody else, and now you just got a whole group of people putting you in one group. And then the trends, it is a lot of girls that's, as soon as I do this, I'm finna become a stripper, I'm finna get my money, I'm finna be doing this, because it is the easy, fast money way. So they just really, that's the first thing they think about. They don't really, because they're closed-minded, so they don't really think about anything else but shaking ass. So.
Good answer. What you think?
I would say it sells, for one. So it's like, that's the first thing they're going to say. Oh, they just finna come in here and throw their ass everywhere. Like, so, I mean, part of it is like women does do that, you know, because it's quick. But don't nobody want to work hard, but we working hard, you know, so it's a big difference. So it's like when you want to separate the two, that's how you got to think about it.
Yeah.
Like, easy way out. No, we really working hard. Like, you don't wake up and be able to dance perfect. You got to stretch. You got to work out. You got to do all types of shit just to get one move right. Tell me something about that. You can't, because, like, that's the easy way out. Yeah, you just throwing it in the circle. Like, that ain't nothing. Right.
Yeah. And I like both y'all answers. Both y'all answers was good. Both of them was good. I agree with both of them. I agree with that. I think, like you said, the social media.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, because it made it where it's like you can't get online without seeing a female either twerk, show a butt, or she just pose showing her ass. I mean, that just, I think, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
You even got, it even trickles down to the younger girls, the kids. You see them take their pictures, they do the same exact thing that they follow, they see, because kids are sponges. So the more they soak up online and social media, the more they follow. So if they going online, they seeing 70% of women twerking and shaking ass, they're going to think that's the way to go, you know. So that's why you have a lot of 12, 13-year-old girls that's make up quick, doing all this stuff quick, trying to make themselves older than what they seem or whatever, because they feel like, okay, this will bring in some money. This can bring in success, popularity. And then a lot of women wind up, a lot of girls, that's how a lot of girls wind up, you know, getting screwed over, getting, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm
saying? See,
it's just like,
to chill, be humble, and just wait your turn.
I feel that way too, but then I also feel like you still shouldn't put nobody back again, like with the categories. Like, yeah, even though I'm not saying like every single post that you do, you showing off your booty, you doing this, but like it's okay to know that you don't gotta like dress a certain way. If you want to wear this little skimpy dress and do all that, you could wear it. It's still at the end of the day don't put you in a box of, oh, I'm just doing this for fast money. Yeah, I wear this skimpy dress, but whole time I'm a lawyer. Throughout the day, I'm just partying for the weekend.
Right.
Exactly. So like, you don't gotta put nobody like in a category like that. Just, I feel like people should just let folks do what they want to do. If they want to do that, like, yeah, shaking booty, quick money, cool. That's on them. That's their life. But
right.
I also hate how people be like, it's gonna trickle down to the kids. That's just they put extra pressure on somebody to try to act a certain way like a role model. I'm just living life.
Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
nobody
You
role
just
model.
being
You
yourself.
chilling.
Right.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
but
you're
yeah.
right though.
Yeah.
That do make a lot of sense
That's
because
crazy.
people be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I feel some type of way about her saying this the quick way." That no, just do you, man. I understand you trying to live. I'm living too. Like we all
Right.
doing the same thing. So
Right. Nobody's perfect.
right.
So it's like nobody's perfect. Then like everybody has to find a lane that fits them. Um, like I didn't know the difference between like because some people like a bottle girl. You got a bottle
Oh, yeah.
girl, and then you have the dancers. And then you go to certain clubs, they'll confuse you. You be like, okay, you're a bottle girl, you're a dancer, because some bottle girls they be dancing more than serving bottles. So it's like,
Yeah.
but I didn't know like down here that's a huge thing, far as like if you're a bottle girl or you a dancer. Like they actually take that shit like actually serious as hell. Like damn, like this is like it's a career. So I just feel like, everybody find their lane. If it makes them happy, makes them happy. People gonna not like everything that you do. There's gonna be something about you they don't like.
Yeah,
Regardless to
definitely.
what, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, cool. So, music. What got you into music?
I always like music. Like, how did it start off? It'll start off with freestyling with my sister or my cousin, and all the time, I wouldn't say all the time because I'm not really that good at freestyling just yet. But we'll listen to the beat, jot some down, 5 minutes, and then we going. And we all was good and was like, yeah, we should do that. We done made plenty of songs. I don't know what them things at now, but so we done made plenty of songs. I was like, yeah, but I ain't never take it serious after all my cousins was like, you need to take it serious. You can hop on the song with me. Like, if you just want to do a little feature something. I was like, yeah, I don't really too much know about it, but the more like, sometimes I listen to some of my favorite rappers or my favorite artists, and I'm just like, it's so far, like, and then like, I don't know, like, you ever like listen to one song and then you play like an instrumental and you just jot something down and you like, wait a minute. And it just went from there, and then getting exposed to this other side, like dancing and the entertainment industry, it really just put me there, and I was like, it's really right here for you. If you don't take it, you gotta be slow. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. So, what artists you grew up listening to?
I grew up listening to my music that I listen to is so diverse. Like from my mama, she listened to she like reggae music.
Okay.
She listened to music like she listened to Busta Rhymes. I know she listened to Missy Elliott a lot. She listened to Eminem a lot. She really like all that
she got
music.
A diverse catalog.
Yeah, and then my dad was more on like Twister type dude. And then at once upon a time I was with my cousin and she was more into pop music like Panic at the Disco, Melanie Martinez, But on the Dance Floor. Y'all probably don't really know who them people is. So I liked all that music. So again, all that music really just rubbed off on me and made me create my own sound.
Okay. So you grew up on a whole different collection of music. That's what's up. What about you? What kind of music you grew up on?
My mama used to listen to a lot of Jill Scott,
okay.
Erykah Badu. I can't think right now, but it's a lot of different artists. A lot of like reggae and pop, definitely like with the dance. I love African music. Like that's a different side that I can never express, but it's like y'all gonna see more of it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's what's up. So, you been working on some new music?
Yeah, been in the studio a lot.
Okay. What's your vibe or your feeling of being in the studio? Like, what type of feeling you get from being in the studio?
I like it. It's just like, okay, so me walking in the studio be like, give him the beats. It's like a little rundown. Okay, so I give him the beats and I hop in the booth. The hardest part would be the first part, like saying your first bar, because your heart is thumping and you just like, oh my gosh, you really finna just rap in front of these people. Like, you really finna just do that.
Yeah.
So once I just say the first bar, it's over with. Everything just flow out and it just feel like relieving. Like, once you just like overcome that, even though I do it with every song, even though after you just overcome that step, it's just relieving and everything just flows so easily.
Yeah, you got the butterfly. You got the butterfly effect. Yeah, the butterflies in the stomach.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, everybody that, even the seasoned professionals, the veterans have been performing for years, they still get butterflies. Like, this, it ain't that you afraid, it's just that you want things to go right. You want you want things to be a good show and stuff like that. What about you? You be nervous on stage?
Yeah,
Really?
definitely. Like, it's like a feeling. It's this thing, like, when I get there, I'm like, I'm about to go. And I'm like, dang, all these people finna be looking at me. Like, I'm looking at them, but see, when I perform, I try to look at the back. So that way, I'm not looking down. They looking at me, but it's like, they like, dang. So I be really mesmerized. I be stuck. Like, I be on a whole dimension.
Yeah.
While I'm performing, like, I don't think nothing. Like, okay, if I feel like I'm gonna mess up, I just put it all in it. Yeah. I've been working for it, so it's like definitely a butterfly effect though.
Right.
It's like,
right. Then you gotta learn. You gotta be able to hit that stage and be able to
and show expression.
Show expression.
You can't just think about the car wreck that happened 5 weeks ago or last or whatever. Mm-hmm. You gotta show up and show out. Like,
oh yeah. Cause people don't know what the hell you personally got going on. They just know you on stage. They entertain them. They entertain.
And it's honestly fun. Like, you really gotta love it. You can't just do something. You gotta really have a passion for it. I have a passion for entertainment. Like, when I went to college and I danced, like, I ain't just learn how to dance. Like, we did acting exercises. We did different things. Okay, let's just say they picked you to dance in the middle of the club of a scene, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So it's like, well, just do it. They train you, like, mentally, physically. So it's like, I don't know, it's a good thing.
Okay, cool. You did any shows yet?
No.
You ain't did a show yet?
Not yet.
When you plan on doing a performance?
Actually, I plan on doing one very soon, like October soon.
October? Okay. You got a song and idea how you gonna do your performance?
I think I got 2 songs. It's 2 songs that I know for sure will be on that performance. They just hits. So, yeah. That's what I did.
Okay. Cool. And so, y'all gonna be backup dancers for her on stage, or how that works?
Well, right now it's just.
Or y'all just accompany together?
We'll probably accompany together. Like, I have her on the stage, of course, but it's probably like with certain songs, because when I say a rapper, like, it's more so a rapper. I really don't really have that much. I mean the beats that I get, yeah, so she could dance to it, but it's just like I be really rapping on it. I got a couple of songs that it's like dancing, so it'd be like
have to be like
on and off situation.
On and off, it depends on the record.
Yeah,
depends on the record. Okay. So far as like with Augusta, what do y'all feel like? Far as Augusta, do you feel like Augusta has enough music or enough platforms for artists?
I would say, actually, I say it has enough, like, I don't know. It could. I say it could have enough platforms for artists, but, it ain't gonna never be that way for real, because I think somebody wants some more. So, it could. It really could, but it's just got some catching up to do.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think they got enough platforms. They just don't have enough ambition. They don't have enough people with enough ambition.
They in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
They in it for the, like,
you got the
fame
wrong people on the platform.
Right.
Yeah.
You got the wrong people trying to be bosses, but they not doing what bosses supposed to do. Then you got the people that's actually working, and they thinking that one person doing it, but everybody know you need a team to make something happen. Like, you can't do it by yourself.
Nobody can do it by themselves.
Nobody can do it by themselves. So I feel like it's just not enough ambition. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
You gonna rock with them, but you can rock with everybody. But you gotta have enough ambition.
Yeah, I like that. I think that, like I said, Augusta has a lot of platforms for artists, but like you said, it is some of the platforms are you know, a lot of people are not familiar, not comfortable with some of the platforms because who's over the
They
platform.
abuse people all the time.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Like, they don't be knowing it. Like, people be 10 years and you ain't getting paid for a show. Give that up. Like, go independent. You build your own. Like, that's what we doing. We building our own.
Right.
So
I just want Augusta to realize we can do shows outside of a club. Like, we could perform outside of a club. Like,
outside of a club, like festivals. Like, we don't have enough of them.
Like
we got all this space down here.
All this space stuff. So,
why everybody want to be in the club after, like, come on, bro.
You know, we did have Jam Fest, Power Fest, and stuff
we
like
don't do that no more.
You know, we messed
when
it
the
up.
last time? Yeah, right.
Yeah, we messed that up, fighting and shooting. And the COVID hit last time, but even before then, they were shutting it down.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, because somebody got killed at a Power Fest or Jam Fest one year. So, we always wanted destroying stuff like that, but those be good platform, excellent platform, because they do bring artists down, and they'd be a perfect time, you know, for y'all to be hitting the stage with people and stuff like that. And I mean, we do have big shows that do come down here, like James Brown Arena, Bell Auditorium, things like that. Those are shows that the artists in Augusta need to be touching, the stages like that. Because I feel like there's no way in the hell, like, you got artists in the city that's putting in work, and they should be able to touch these big stages we have down here. The James Brown,
why not have it in the actual
auditorium? Or something
give
like
them that experience, so maybe they'll understand how much ambition you gonna need, because you gotta be let down. Like, how you gonna know how to get back up?
Facts.
Like, I've been there, done that, so it's like you need to be humble. Facts. So you can see where, okay, I can do this. Now, if they just feel like I don't need this, then hey, this might not be for you. You can do it, but if you want to go big, that's what you have to do it.
Facts. And then I tell a lot of women too, don't get too close. Like I tell women, it's okay when you working with some people, when you working with people, like if you working with someone you working with, don't get too close to the person you work with. Meaning, like, don't get too personal with that person. Because once things get sour, you become sour. Meaning that you no longer in that situation. And now the problem is out there for everybody to think about what is what. And that's a lot of that going on in Augusta, where it's like a lot of reason that a lot of people don't work with each other because of either it's a lot of personal differences that they had in the city, which make them not want to work with each other and stuff like that. Because I was always wonder why Augusta is not bigger than what it is, because Augusta is the second largest city in Georgia. Augusta is the second largest city in Georgia. But I'm like, how come it isn't having that same, that wow and that boom factor like Atlanta, when it's a large city and you got all these pieces and everybody that got so much shit going on, it just none of the pieces won't come together and work.
That's just from a level of immaturity and selfishness, because when I know what you're saying when you say, like, don't get too close to who you're working with, but like, I feel like, for one, with our instance, since we became friends first, you couldn't really do nothing with that. But then even if we just started working and then became friends, it's just, you don't really bump heads with somebody unless it's somebody got to be wrong. You can't just be bumping, like, I don't care what nobody say, somebody got to be wrong. So if you two immature people that could communicate and figure something out, like, we come up with stuff that we don't agree with sometimes, and then we just, let's either pick this. If we can't come up on something, okay, let's just pick something else or try something else. Like, it's so many ways to resolve a situation where it shouldn't even get to the point where we feel like, nah, it's affecting our work. So that's just on a whole different mind level. So
that's piggybacking on what she's saying. I want to be number one, or I want to be that one perspective.
Right.
A lot of people don't want. A lot of people just suck as team players.
Yeah. Right. They don't know how to be a team player. You can't be no boss if you don't know how to be on the team. Facts. That means you probably gonna be playing the goalie, or you might be midfielder, or
facts.
For whatever. Like, do your job, shut the fuck up. Like, just do that and let the people work. Like, And another thing too, when you working on a team, everybody's opinion matters. Nothing flows if everybody ain't on the same accord. I can't be like, well, Mina, let's go on. We're gonna wear all white forces. What? Hot top? Huh? What? Like, we not on the same page. Like, that's not gonna work. And knowing we can't even balance in hot top forces, but yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, let's win. How that work? Right. No, everybody uncomfortable. The energy started. It's already messed up. So it's like, all right, it's gonna end bad regardless. Yeah. So, and if you try to tell another team member, okay, maybe we should chill on this, they don't want to listen. Like she said, somebody got to be wrong. Yeah, right. Somebody got to be wrong. So.
Yeah, that's true. And that's one thing. That's one thing I try to steer away from teams. And I mean, I hate to say it, like, it's okay, like, you can have a team, but the thing about creating a team, you want the team super small. You want less people in your team. Right. I tried 20, 30, 40 people at one time in my team. That you know, because you think larger the numbers is, it looks good. You know, you got your entourage, you got all these people. That's disaster in the making. Like, there's too many people. And it's like, you got to think of it like, you know, you toting around 20 people with you. That's a lot of emotions, a lot of egos and pride that you have to
A lot of people depending on you to do something because they can't do something. So they like, well, no, that's your personal problem. You could have just be like, hey, let me go handle this. Respect their wishes. All right, this ain't your time right now. Cool.
That's too many energies anyway.
Right.
You don't even know what somebody going through. They could have just went through something. You could just, we all on the bus driving to a show. And you just feel that energy. You just fuck up the whole bus. Just like, damn.
It's too many because it's a lot of energies, man. 20-something people all at once on a team that's just a lot, especially if it's mixture, if it's men and women. You got, all it takes is 20 people. I tell you exactly how the teams be breaking down. You'll have 1 or 2 people start dating each other out the team. They'll start having a little secret. Everybody know about it, but like, all right, y'all keep it business, you know, this and this and that. It never stay business. It never stay business. It never stay business. So it's like, they wind up falling out. Somebody do something. Now they can't be around each other. So now you got to keep them from each other. That doesn't work. So one got to quit. They want to drop out. And then next you know, it'll trickle down. Then the miscommunication. You have some people that don't tell you half of things. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell you everything. Don't tell you nothing at all sometimes.
Right. Make their own decision. Like, dang, this supposed to be a group effort. What you doing?
Right. So it just be so many things. That's why they say groups don't last. They really don't, you know, because it just, you outgrow yourself. You outgrow the group. You grow, you mature. You want to try different things and stuff like that. That don't mean you necessarily have to break up, but at some point,
people just need time to themselves, you know, just to, then they might be like, hey, okay, well, I'm ready now. That's cool.
Exactly. And then how we set up, even if that was to happen, we both got our own different thing, but it still correlates with one another in some type of way.
That's the best way to do it.
Branching out regardless or not, we still run back with each other regardless.
Right. Yeah. When they book us together. So
like I said, if you're gonna do a team, the best way to do a team is have you and have maybe a few other people that don't do the same shit as you. Like, I've been seeing a lot of guys, they'll rap, but they'll have like 10, 15 other rappers with them on the team. That ain't gonna work.
Competition.
That's competition.
Right, because now they're gonna be wishing to get where you at. Like,
so it's like, ain't nobody gonna sit back that do music and passionate about music. There's no way in the hell you could sit here and tell me somebody gonna sit back and watch you do the same thing they're doing. And I just supposed to sit back and just...
Exactly. I'm going to do it too.
Right.
You know, I'm going to chill you out. I need to do that too.
Right. You already know how that start, bro. Hey, man, I'm working on the album myself too. Bro, you know I'm dropping one. I know, bro, but shit, me too, bro.
Right. Like.
You know how that go. That happens every time, man. That's why I tell artists, like, and then you see a lot of artists, they'll complain about not getting support in the city. You don't get support in the city because you're asking support from other artists.
Right.
Like, that's like if y'all both do hair, y'all gonna go to another hairdresser salon or something like, hey, would you promote our flyers? Get us some business.
Like,
we do this, no.
Yeah.
from elementary school, middle, high school, you grown, college, all that. They done seen that. So ain't nobody really.
You said not from like most of your fans gonna be from out of town, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's fact.
Cause like I feel like nobody's taking you serious when they just like when they always seeing you. Don't nobody. That's like your family. Like you take your sister serious. Yeah, you take her serious. But like, girl, I see you all the time. What is you doing?
Right.
So
right.
So it's
they
like,
don't take it serious. Yeah, you right.
Mm-hmm. They don't take it serious unless they see you doing something like as far as putting yourself on other platforms, promoting yourself. They gonna be like, okay, I see what you did. I like that. But
then it slowly turn it in.
Right.
Like,
and then they like, well, I
don't
don't like.
You did it.
Right.
Yeah. We grew up same spot.
Like,
you did it. I can't do it.
Right. That's fact.
Tried to put you on.
That's fact. And then to support, I gotta tell people, supporting me is actually financing. Put you this support, like I gotta tell people, sharing likes is cool and all that, but actually, if I actually investing into something,
right,
that's support to me, because it's like, you know, you can like and share, comment all day, every day, but that don't move doors. You know what I'm saying? It still takes, money, and it still takes resources and stuff like that. Liking, sharing, comment, that's just some social media shit.
Right.
It's like, that's just some social media shit. But for someone that's actually trying to move and actually making some numbers, you really gotta get out here and touch these people. Like, you're an artist. So it's like, as an artist, yeah, you can be online all day and you can share, comment, like, promote our whole nine. But if people don't know you, they're not gonna like your post. They're not gonna accept your friend request. It's the same as the real world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not going to accept everybody they don't know. But it's a difference if you actually been to these places, rub elbows with these people, and y'all share contacts. You actually met this person. That impact it hits more different than you just meeting this person online. They only send your request because how you look or just something on there. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that?
I think, I agree with what you're saying, because I don't know. For like getting out there, you saying nobody gonna share it, is getting out there and support, is actually putting into it. I 100% agree with that, because like you'll see a lot of different stuff where just because like they know you and they support you, they think, oh yeah, now you finna give me some. That's not how support work. You don't do something because you think you finna get something in return. So like if I had a homegirl, she do hair, what's the price? I'm gonna pay full price. That's support. I don't expect no family friend discount. You do hair, I'm supporting you. And then once you do that, it's just like, well, I done did, like, it's just nobody really genuine with what they do no more. They always expect some or want some or got different plans.
Facts.
So it's just like, getting out there is better because they don't know you. So they can't, well, some people do, but at the end of the day, you can't expect nothing from me. You don't know me. So when you follow, that is the genuine support, because you don't know me from a can of paint. So you ain't have to do that, but you still did it.
You still did it. Facts. And that even goes with the dancing, like for dancers. Like I tell dancers, pay your dancers. Like
pay your dancers. You heard me?
Like,
pay your dancers.
Pay your dancers.
Pay your dancers.
Like pay your dancers. Like
pay your dancers for president, my dog. For real. Hey, I'm for real. This needs to be the beginning of the video. Pay your dancers.
You gotta pay your dancers, man. Like you gotta pay your dancers. Like, I mean, at the end of the, like, it's a difference between if you were rappers. Rappers can barter. Like, you can be like, okay, check this out. You know, you got a fan base, I got a fan base. Let's do some shit together. We just cross promote, this and that. Or well, however you might do it. Dancer, that's something different, you know, because you're not really you being seen, but it's not on you. It's on your rapper. You basically the background, and it's work. It's physical work. It's physical work. So, and then on top of that, that's not including the other finances that comes with it. You gotta buy clothing, hair done, nails. You gotta look good at. There's a lot of shit you gotta kick out. And if the money you getting paid for the backup dancing doesn't add up to what you're kicking out,
son gotta go. Son gotta give.
I gotta go.
Ain't it? Should we grow?
Bet all by yourself.
That's like. At this point, I'm volunteering. I'm doing my extra time.
Yeah, volunteering.
I did this way back. I
did this in school.
I was
in school. What you mean? That was my volunteer.
I was in the band. I put in my hours.
Already.
Then marching in the parades. Like what?
And I was in,
No.
Yeah, cause like you gotta think if you doing
I
4
cannot
videos,
fuck
you
with
did
you
4
for the
videos
fee.
this week, right? You did 4 videos. You didn't get paid for none of the videos. You got a 5th video. That's extra money you kicking out your pocket.
Exactly.
And then it's like, damn, I gotta get another outfit. That this is not my video.
Right.
Exactly.
It's not my video.
Not getting paid.
You need
I'm
me.
buying my own outfit. Make sure I look good for you.
For you.
And what I get.
What I get.
I'm going to tag you in the post.
I'm going to tag
Girl,
you in the post.
Ain't it? Man, your post ain't hitting on nothing. But you ain't even got a big enough platform. Facebook
Like,
ain't
don't
big
even
enough
tag
for
me in that shit. I'm finna untag myself.
tag
Hold on,
me.
one of them.
I can tag myself, bro. Like,
cause that just shows some people don't know don't know the business. They going more of the look, more of the imagery of, you know,
they want to give a big
imagination, not knowing that that's
dream seller.
Right.
Money.
Selling dreams.
Takes money. So it's like you can't. Yeah, you want a team, you want backup dancers, you want all that, but that shit costs. It costs. Like, I mean, you ain't gonna find a group of people that's dedicated to be like, okay, I'll do this for free. I'll spend money out my pocket.
I can see that's temporary time though.
Yeah, that's like one. That's a favor.
That's a favor, right?
That's a favor. One video favor. That's like in my book. Somebody be like, J.Paul, I need you to shoot a video. No, I'm just gonna be no, because just shooting a video takes time.
Right.
Preparate. You got to prep the gear. You got to prep light. You got to prep stuff.
Especially if you're an artist, so that means you don't really know how to come up with choreography or tell a girl how to stand in the video. Like that's why they here.
Right.
Like that's their job.
Then the crazy thing about it, as soon as you tell somebody no because they don't pay you, now you don't support them.
Right.
Exactly.
You don't believe.
Now you got them fucked up.
You got. You so wrong. I'm like, how am I wrong? Like, you're not paying me. I done did 3 months with you.
Exactly.
No growth. I lost more money than I gained.
Exactly. I feel like I'm a realist when it comes to that, because like before I do anything, I calculate the money for it. So like I plan it this and that, and then like, okay, so how much it costs for this? How much it costs for that? How much it costs for that? I'm adding it up plus tax and plus any other inconveniences that might pop up. I'm so big on that. I drive myself crazy making sure everything is straight before I'm doing something, especially if I got somebody else involved, because not only is it my time, it's somebody else's time. And I feel like that's so disrespectful to just play with somebody's time. So it's just like, I make sure all my ducks in a row before I even announce something, because don't nobody got time to be messing up your name around here.
Right, that's fact.
Exactly. And then
nobody got time to be wasting time neither.
Exactly.
Time is money.
Time is big money. It's big money.
Time is energy too. That's the main thing. Time is definitely energy, because you could do something without making some money, but
yeah, I was just about to say that. It
energy,
ain't all about
like,
money
is it worth your energy being there, or is it? Am I gonna gain something from this? Like, if
that's
not,
my thing. I was
no.
just about to say, even if you're doing something, because it ain't all about money. So it ain't all about money all the time, because your biggest, I ain't gonna lie, your biggest come up with, it's not gonna come from money. It's gonna come from somebody giving you an opportunity to make big money. So that's always in the business. Money gonna come, but like I tell people in the beginning, like it's all about building your image and building your brand. So if you working for somebody and they want you to do background or this and this and that, you doing that. If you gonna do that for free, make sure like, okay, you got a name. You got some type of buzz where it's bringing money in. Where it's like you're getting paid for shows. You're an artist that getting paid for shows. So they're paying you, you paying us from what they're paying you, or something. It has to be something that makes everybody feel appreciative about their time, resources, their dedication to the project. Because it can't be, all right, this the job, and then you get mad at them because they late or they can't come or something like that. Right. Like, you're not paying these people.
Right. So
like,
they
it's
can
not
do
an actual real job.
Right.
So I'm doing this at my free time.
Exactly.
So
like, you're real demanding for somebody that ain't got no money.
Right. Like, bro, so I'm trying to tell you, like, you ain't even got no deposit. What?
You know you real demanding. That is true. This is matter. Nobody ain't paying you. They be like, where you been at? What? Why you late?
Where my money at, though? Like, that, boy. I'm trying to tell you, just, if you starting off where we started from, just
please be about your money.
Get your money, man.
Get your money and get
Money
your
talk first.
money.
I swear.
And-
I don't even like if I'm texting somebody about something. I'm texting right now. I'm not texting until I got the money I want to pay right now. I'm not texting you about I'm finna pay you. I hit you up again tomorrow. No, I got the money right now. I want this. I want this. I want that. Every time I'm hitting up like this. If I'm texting you about something, I got the money for it right there. Cause what's the point of me texting you about it? And I don't got the money for it.
And even if I make a mistake, I'm be like, oh well, you know what? I ain't gonna respond.
I'm like,
I'm gonna just come back, let you know. All right. Well, I'll just let you know. I'm just interested. I just need to know everything I need. So when I come back, I'm gonna have the bread.
Yeah. So how do y'all feel like business should be properly done when it comes to dancers and stuff? How y'all feel like
First of all,
how you feel like this should properly how the business should properly
organization is the top.
Right.
When it comes to dancing and stuff like that, you have to be organized from practice, schedule times, because at the end of the day, you're working with everybody that's grown. So not only do they do this, they have a personal life. So you need to make sure the schedule is right. You need to make sure the wardrobe is right, the dates are right, that everybody is there on time. It's like running a damn basketball team. Yeah. You got to make sure all this is going right, and somebody got to be the coach.
That's right.
Right.
So I feel like people just think it's like smooth sailing. No, it's a lot of work into this. And if you're not mentally ready and you're ready to check out all the time, you might not be time for you to do it. You got to be on it.
That's facts. That's facts. You know, everybody just be wanting to do it. Everybody
they
dream
just
is
see
to
it and
blow
they think
it. Everybody dream. They want their dream to be your dream.
Right. Or they see your dream, then they want to compare yours to theirs. Like, no, we two different.
Who got a bigger dream?
Right.
My dream bigger than yours, so you should be with me.
Man, you on social media, man. Fuck that. I log off that shit. Fuck all that.
That's really been one of the biggest things I've learned is not comparing to nobody else, like seeing the lifestyle. Because for one, you're not even seeing inside the lifestyle. You might just see a picture and you be like, damn, she living the dream. No, she not.
Right. She said this pose, I feel some type of way because I ain't with girl.
Whole time she like, oh my gosh, look at her. I just wish.
Ain't it? Whole time she probably like envying
looking at you. So it's just like, just do what you do at your own pace. Yeah. You got it. Like nothing has a timeline to none of this.
Yeah. But you know how that is. Augusta and all this in general. People always want to. It goes back to that want to be that one, want to be that bitch, or want to be that nigga, or want to be that guy.
They close themselves up
in the thing.
It's so much more out there. I'm telling you, it is.
So much world out there.
Most of my people or my fans, when I went to Columbia, like most of them came from there, like in different places.
Yeah, because they're gonna go. They're gonna go. If Augusta artists like this, I tell Augusta rappers. Everybody I talk to, I tell them the thing about Augusta, like, you could blow up being in Augusta, but it's the way that you do it. Like what I mean by blowing up in Augusta, you want to be known in Augusta. You want to be where everybody knows your name in Augusta. They might not like your music, or they might not buy it, but people know the name. So when people come, they be like, okay, I know this guy's name. Now that doesn't mean when you did that, that means you did what you're supposed to do. You got your name in the city. Now go out. When you go out, you go to Columbia, go to small places. Like you got to fly to Atlanta all the time. Go to small places outside of Atlanta because you want to try to get your name in areas where it's not that much competition at. Like I tell people in Augusta, like you fly to Atlanta, Atlanta is congested. It's saturated with so much talent. It's like 10 of you up there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. Like, you could dance, you might could dance your ass off, but it's 20, 30 motherfuckers.
Man, circles around you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a cameraman. Like, I'm a fire-ass cameraman, but it's like 20, 30 motherfuckers that'll put me on the dirt. Like, that's just what it is. If you in a saturated area, you don't want to go to a saturated area. You want to go to an area where there's not that many of you around like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll stand out more. You're a sore thumb in that area. So, like I said, go to Columbia, go to Greenville, go to different go to small areas that's still cities, but go to those areas that'll be easier to get a name out there because, like you said, people support out of towners quick. Like you go to Charleston love anybody that's not from Charleston, and I just be honest with you, they just cause they like our accents. Our accent is different to them. They talk Geechee, we talk. How we talk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so you go down there and before you even perform and say on the mic, they in love with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how Charleston is, South Carolina. So there's so many areas where I tell people you can blow the fuck up and still be in Augusta but blow up. The Augusta just your where you rest your head at. Mm-hmm. But you make your bread and butter everywhere else.
Right.
I'm saying you want to rest your head where you're comfortable at, you know, at least. Yeah. You know, till you get your bread where you want to move to. But far as like comfortability, you want to be somewhere comfortable where it's less sufficient pay and all this other stuff or whatever. Because you go to Atlanta's expensive. So it's whatever part you go. And even if you do go to Atlanta and try to go, you got to have resources. You got to know somebody that knows somebody or something. You ain't just really going to Atlanta.
About connections.
Right. It's connections.
Like, you can have all the money in the world, but if don't nobody fuck with you, you go to Atlanta
and have all the money. Where you going to go with the money?
Where you going to go?
Right.
Where you going to go?
Who going to know you?
Where you going to go?
Just because you could pay for the top studio don't mean the nigga going to give it to you. Future just asked for it. You think he going to pick?
Right.
You over Future? No.
A lot of parties and events are not even advertised in Atlanta.
Exactly.
It's like you got to know certain people to even know they even having a party at this mansion, and all these celebrities gonna be in here. They don't promote all that because if you promote a flyer, all these celebrities gonna be in the mansion. Everybody's gonna be at that mansion. Right. So they have a lot of private parties, but only niggas that got money know about these things. You know what I'm saying? And connections. Right. Facts.
But that's one thing that I love about what we do so much is that it's not only to one thing. We branch out so much, like from our YouTube channel. You could see Blissful Fantasies, by the way. Subscribe. Our YouTube channel, from our dance classes to our workout classes to just videos, photo shoots, and all that. It's just like so much different stuff. Like when you look around, you turn your head, damn, they doing this too. Damn, everywhere you look, we doing
both
something.
Got our own personal YouTube, so like we got our own together, but we got our own personal life. I do yoga, I design clothes, so it's like I'm gonna have different stuff on there.
Yeah.
She on a weight loss journey, like I'm fitness. That's a journey.
That goes together.
Yeah. So
she got a whole damn clothing line.
What size you trying to get to?
I'm almost to my goal. I want to lose like 30 more pounds. I was like 278, and I done lost over 70 pounds. So I'm under 100. Yeah, not under 100. I'm under 200 pounds. So like just documenting my weight loss journey, because I know it's people out there that want to know, and it's some people. It's just to a point where you get where it's like, you know what? I can't even take an easy way. I'm gonna put it in the work. I just need to know how, and it need to be somebody there to show you how to put in the work when you really want to do the work. And I'm more like of a gym, like we gonna go outside. We finna go to the gym type exercise that I document, and she more of a at home yoga. You gotta get this stretch right first, and then like so. I feel like even though it's like kind of separate, it's still coming to play.
Coming together, still coming to play. Yeah. Okay, that's dope. That's good. And congratulations on your weight loss program.
Thank you.
That's okay. Cool. All right. So, before we slide off on NewbieVeT, is there any love y'all would like to shout out, and how can they get in contact with y'all for booking?
You could get in. Matter of fact, hold on. You can get in contact with us on our Facebook page, our Instagram page at Blissful Fantasy. Also, come check us out on our YouTube page. We will be doing our workout dance classes soon. Tickets will be available real soon. I want to shout out
tickets and merch.
Exactly. I want to shout out the Barnyard. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to OG Kim. They some real good producers. Y'all need to go really check them out. Studio A1. I'm talking about vibes on vibes. The Barnyard.
Okay, the Barnyard. Okay.
Bone Crystal Entertainment.
Okay.
Shout out to the people she said. Shout out to Rocket Slim. Shout out to myself. Shout out to Jamina. Shout out to me. Shout out to Kay. Shout out to everybody that's
Shout out to Bubba. Go check the video out.
Yeah, shout out to Bubba G. Shout out to Honey Buns. What's her name? Big Neat. Shout out to all them.
Big Neat.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how to get in contact with y'all?
Y'all get in contact with us on our Facebook at Blissful. You get in contact with us on our Instagram, The Blissful Fantasy, and our YouTube channel. More details will be up about that soon.
Our personal Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Not the Dancer on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Underdog Now, and Jamina.
Instagram, I own _ Mimi. Dang. It got 3 eyes. And YouTube is just Mimi. So And Facebook,
Y'all see my YouTube soon. Just if y'all follow me on social media, I don't be on Facebook no more. So check me out on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Not on Facebook right now, but yes. What else was I say?
You gave it a break? Gave Facebook a break?
Yeah, definitely.
Need some cleansing on it. Yeah, I feel you.
Y'all should definitely try it, cause like,
I was off Facebook.
I never been
a person to
be on Facebook.
I don't really be on social media.
Yes,
because I'm a lot of hands-on person. So
right, everything.
That's hard for me because like the business you in, you gotta promote, but you like I don't even.
If
I
you
can delete these apps off my phone and not look back.
Just what you just said is perfect.
Exactly.
I run a business, run multiple businesses, so it's like it's. I don't got time to be on fucking TikTok. And
but you got to. You don't even got the time. You don't even feel like doing it, but you got to.
Well, I said, I'm gonna get a TikTok, but I ain't doing all that retarded shit everybody doing on there. I'll probably get somebody to be over it.
Oh, TikTok coming soon, too.
Yeah, TikTok coming soon.